Denver's leaders are begging for anti-Trump protests to be calm and peaceful, for fear that President Trump will send the military into the streets here, as he's doing now in Los Angeles.
What goes through your mind when you see those confrontations? Do you say, is the president watching this? What will he do if he sees these videos?
Yeah, I'm frustrated and I'm angry when I see that, because I think it sends the wrong message about where Denver is and what Denver believes. There's no reason to invite a new battle with the president that he would love to start in a city that doesn't have a crisis.
Are you handling these protests differently this time around, knowing that if they get out of hand, the president could send in federal forces?
Yeah, my concern is not really about the president. My concern is about people in Denver feeling safe, but I think the people that miscarry this mission into violence, that's just not tolerated here. And I think the people who care the most about this issue would say that doesn't help them. If people are violent and they're damaging someone's small business, we're going to arrest you. You know, if you are assaulting an officer, we're going to arrest you. If you're trying to light cars on fire, we're going to arrest you.
18 people were arrested Tuesday night after a group of protesters got into confrontations with police.
The stakes are really high.
Carlos Rojas Rodriguez is with the Colorado Immigrant Rights Coalition and helped organize the protest.
And yes, we had some confrontations and altercations with the police, but those are not the folks that we are working with. So I just want to make that very clear.
Denver's police chief says there were agitators in the crowd.
I think try to change the message and turn it into something different from what it originated.
We are here in peace.
How would Denver respond if the president were to send in federal forces or the National Guard into somewhere like Denver?
We think we will continue to make the case there is no need for federal intervention, and we will oppose it if they try to bring it. But I do know if folks here are trying to advocate to protect migrants in this city, the worst thing you could do for those folks is to try to attract the president and the federal National Guard to come to your city. That doesn't help any of us.
Last night's protest was organized by several different groups, including the Party for Socialism and Liberation. They helped organize another rally earlier this week outside Aurora's ICE facility, and that group was also active during the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests. This weekend, a national day of protest is being organized by a group called No Kings. While some of the same people, of course, might be there, these are separate groups organizing them, probably separate vibes as well.
I'm struck by the tone shift from months ago from Mayor Johnson, the guy who was talking about how Denver residents and even DPD would line up at the city limits if immigration officials tried to come in here and round people up. And now it's basically like, everybody keep your head down, don't let Trump see us.
And he made those comments during an interview on Next as well several months ago. And now the tone is very different. It's let's keep our eyes down. Let's take care of whatever we need to on the protests so that they don't escalate to a level. We know the president watches a lot of TV where Denver is on the front page of newspapers and on newspaper headlines and things like that, where the president says, oh, what I'm seeing in Denver, I don't like. I'm going to use this as an opportunity. It's very clear that right now is a top priority of the mayor.
And let's be honest, based on what we know about the president's media consumption habits and decision-making, it'll be whichever city, well, it could be whichever city Fox News identifies as the problem, shines a spotlight on, then you get a response. Clearly, the mayor doesn't want it to be Denver. Mark, thank you.